How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to yet another review on the channel. And today we review a menace by the name of Dennis. It is Bergkamp, of course, the former Arsenal, Inter Milan, and Ajax striker, and of course the Dutch national side. He was great. He was such a good player in real life, and I remember when he was up against my club, Newcastle United, and he turned Nikos Dabizas like it was a slice of salami. He Bergkamp flicked it around him and scored the goal. He showed great strength, great awareness, great technicals, and he got the finish at the end of it. And I seen his stats in the game, and I thought, you know what? I've got to go for this card. I've got to go for this card. And you'll see the stats in a second. You'll be thinking, I've got to do the same. I've got to do the same because his stats are that good. But do they translate over into the game? Is he any good in that area of the field? That's what we're going to find out today. His pros, his cons, everything about the card in the most detailed review that you'll probably see on YouTube about Dennis Bergkamp. So if you do enjoy, lads, smash it like it straight away. Let's see him for that 1,000 like mark yet again. You've been smashing it recently, and I massively appreciate that. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below, so you can see the team in the background. This is my Weekend League team on my main account. It switches in-game to the 4-3-1-2, I do believe, and Bergkamp, he doesn't stay striker. Where do I play him? I play him at cam. I reckon he's more suited to cam than striker. Even though at striker, you do a great job. I tried him there the first few games, but then I thought, you know what? His natural position is cam. Plays 10 times better in that position with a 91 shooting, 90 dribble, and a great passing on the card. His short passing is phenomenal. And yeah, let's see more of it, lads. Let's get into the review. So here we go, and in this review, you're going to see a bloody lot of goals. He scored 27 and 23, mainly in the FUT Champions as well, with 20 assists. His goal contributions per game is ridiculously high, and it's great. It really is. I played seasons in Division 1. I played against Bateson, against Myler, and I played in the FUT Champions, so it was all difficult opponents, and he did very well in each and every single game with his 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium to medium work rates, 6-foot frame, and his amazing in-game stats. Now, of course, this is an SBC, and you can see SBC prices. That's it costs to acquire this card if you've got absolutely nothing in your club. It costs between 1 million and 1.2 on the Xbox, and roughly the same on the PlayStation, probably like the 1.1 mark right now. But as you can see by stats, I couldn't turn this down because they're like a Hunter Chem style. He goes to a plus 90 pace, plus 90 sprint speed, and he's where do I start with these stats, man? Of course, you can look at the negatives. Strength 77, is that a negative? I mean, it's not that bad for a cam on this game. Aggression 74, you got the head accuracy of 64. Did score a couple of headers, but I did miss a fair amount of chances. Whereas his finishing, 93, he didn't miss a chance inside the area when he did get the choice. Or a shot, long shots of 85, shot power 91, composure 95. Look at the reactions, 95 as well as ball control is super high. And 94, short pass is 93. As you can see, Ajax, Inter, Arsenal, and the Netherlands. This guy, wow. In the mid to late 1990s, Jesus Christ, I was just a kid back then, but I remember Dennis Bergkamp because of what he brought to the table. So I went into this and thought, you know what, I want to see if he can replicate what he can do in real life. I want to see the technicals on him. I want to see the passing, the creativity, the shots. What his shot that is on the left peg, that's his weak foot. Outside the area, back of the net, a great strike by Dennis Bergkamp. So I wanted to test everything that he did in real life in the game. Unfortunately, I couldn't get one of those goals that he did score against Newcastle United where he flicked it around Nikos Dabizas. Tried my best, just wasn't coming off, lads. It wasn't coming off. It kept hitting either his own body because his ball control is probably that good, that it stays that close to his body. He kept hitting him, and yeah, just didn't really get the chance to score. He showed good strength there, by the way, to push the centre-back out the way to get the goal. So I don't have strength as a con because I don't believe that it should be a con. It's if it is a con, it is very, very slight. Like I did say earlier on, you're going to see goal after goal after goal. Now, you're not going to see any assist, even though his creativity is through the roof. In like the 26 games, he did get 20 assists. So, yeah, if I added them into the review, it would be like a 20-minute long review, and nobody wants that, lads. Nobody wants that. As he heads it to Ronaldo, that's another positive with the card as well. Goal kicks, your goal kicks, their goal kicks. He can win headers. He is 6 foot tall. His shooting isn't the greatest in the world. His head accuracy, not the greatest in the world. But if he does win it and he causes a fuss around the opposition's players, you can get a chance to score. And you would have seen it in the clip just before I scored it, because Bergkamp is bloody clinical. Every chance he gets, he puts it in the back of the net. He is so damn clinical in this game. It's down to that 93 finishing, of course. It is great. It's one of the best stats today, and it's actually our key stat, as you can see on the right-hand side, just because, like I said, he is so clinical in this game. He's like a sniper. He really is. He gets the chance, he puts it in there, and it's very accurate. Every single one of his shots, they're not down the center, not in the goalkeeper, they're not kind of aimed anywhere and going wayward. They are right in the corners. Nearly every single strike that he does have as he receives the ball here inside the area. First time shot, button bins. He can do that. The first time shots on Bergkamp are very, very good. The worst stats with the card, we do have the strength, we do have the aggression, but again, you can't really see them as the worst stats. Possibly the worst stat could be his head accuracy. So in terms of the worst stats, they're actually not too bad stats. They are good stats. They are bloody good stats. In terms of the pros, then I've got well balanced at the top, and you might be wondering, what do you mean by that? I mean, he's versatile. He can play cam, centre forward, or striker, possibly even centre mid with the passing that he does possess. And he's well balanced in stats, he's well balanced in pace, he is well balanced on the field, he's well balanced in height. He's just a well balanced card, and it's great about the card that you can do multiple things on this game, because normally you get one trick ponies like Andy Carroll. He's good in the air. That is it. That is all Andy Carroll's good for. Headers, headers, headers. Whereas Bergkamp, he's good for headers, sometimes from goal kicks and corner kicks, like I did say. Head accuracy isn't the greatest in the world, so I wouldn't kind of bank on him to win every single header. This goal, by the way, great from Ronaldo, chips it in. There's a header for you, bottom bins, but normally the accuracy wasn't too great. And yeah, like I said, well balanced. His creativity through the bloody roof. It is great. Possibly one of the most creative cams I've had on this game. That's high praise. That is bloody high praise, because I've used so many different cards in this game. When it comes to Dennis Bergkamp, he creates so much. His passing is very, very high. I mean, look at this. His short passing is 90. He's got 90 short passing. That is great. The long passing is on the downside at 77. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because what you want, and I've got passing as a pro as well, what you want from me cam, what you want from strikers, especially on FIFA 18, seeing as it's a bit ping pong sometimes, what you want to do is pass into them, pass away, pass into them, pass away, 1-2s, 1-2-3s, 1-2-3-4s, whatever you want to do. Pass, pass, pass. And with Dennis Bergkamp, he can do that, and he can dribble. You see his close control there, the step over and puts it into the bottom corner. His composure, by the way, it's 95. If you're worried about players on this game and you look at composure as one of the key stats, which I do, I look at it as a key stat, that and agility, it's 95. There's nothing to worry about with this card. If he's going to get a chance and you think he's going to fumble it, he's not going to fumble it. If you think he's going to kind of mess up a dribble here and there, he's going to mess up a pass, he rarely does that due to the composure being so high and his stats actually being so high. He feels amazing in game, lads. I can't go into detail. Well, I can't go into detail. It feels good because he's so well balanced, and I've mentioned that already, but he does feel so good because of that, as he chests the ball down and he just passes it in the back of net. It is so easy to do everything with Dennis Bergkamp. When it comes to finishing, great. When it comes to shot power, fantastic. When it comes to dribbling, unique. It's a unique dribble because it's not Ronaldo, it's not Raheem Sterling, it's not Gabriel Jesus, it's Dennis Bergkamp. He's very skilled on the dribble, he's very flairful in his dribble, and he can produce a multitude of different shot types on this game, from the chip shot, which I know a lot of people can do on this game, but Dennis Bergkamp just seems to have this technique about him that is amazing. Ronaldo's on the ball, plays it into Bergkamp, one surge, out of his feet, bottom bloody bins. The 4-star combo. You know I love my 4-star combos on this game. Dennis Bergkamp, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, massive bonus. So in terms of the pros, we have well-balanced creativity, finishing, shot power, dribbling, 4-star combo, passing. Could have heights in there, could have a lot of different things in there. The only con I did find with the card, apart from his price, which is a bit absurd, it is, well, it's not absurd, he's a great player, but it's for an untradeable card, that is a lot of coins, man. That's a lot of coins. So that would be a con as well, but it's not kind of critiquing the player in terms of his ability, is it? It's just critiquing the price of the card. So when it comes down to rating, lads, wait for this, prepare yourselves. It's a very good rating, and this is a rating for a camp, by the way. It's not kind of comparing this guy to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not going to happen, lads, because as you know, I give Cristiano Ronaldo a 9.3, but Dennis Bergkamp, he's going to get a rating of a 9.5, which for a cam is a great rating. It's not kind of I do different ratings for different positions, from a centre-back to a winger to a striker to a camp to a centre midfielder. They're all ranked differently, and you would see that in the best series as well, which I've kind of cut into segments. That is how I rank players. I rank players in segments, and there my dog squeaks a toy in the background, brilliant. But that's where you can see on the screen, overall rating of 9.5, value for coin 6.0. Is he FUT Champs ready? You know yes, because I played in the FUT Champs mainly in this review. Divisions ready? The exact same. The similar players. A lot of people were asking about Informed Suarez. Which one's better? I'd go Bergkamp. Bergkamp is better than Informed Suarez. Del Piero, they are very similar players on this game. Very, very similar. So if you like Del Piero, more often than not, you'll have the same opinion about Dennis Bergkamp's prime icon. And Kluivert, if you want to go for a cheaper route, the 88 is a little bit similar. I'm not going to say he's very similar. He's a little bit similar in terms of the similarities in game. So that's going to be it for this review, lads. The prime icon, Dennis Bergkamp, has been done. And if you did enjoy, lads, you know what to do. Bring the hype to the review. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. I'm feeling a little sick today, so yeah. If I've come across a bit woozy in this review, it's because I'm stuck up on ibuprofens. So that's probably why I'm probably repeating myself, or doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. I'm just repeating myself there. But anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to end it. Hope you have enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.